I'm Stephanie with My Time Fitness, and welcome to day 23 of our 28-day challenge, our recovery cardio. You will need a mat because we do have some floor work unless you have a soft surface to lie on. Other than that, it is entirely body weight. Your warm-up and cool down is included. We're going to switch it up just a little bit. We have two groups. Our first group, it's all going to be the low impact version of the exercise, and the second group, it will be the high impact version of the exercise. If it is too much for you, stick to our first round and just repeat those exercises over again. Other than that, if you haven't, hit that like and that subscribe button, and you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Patreon. Let's get into it. All right, let's get to that cool down. We're going to start off with arm cross swings. Nice and controlled here. Make sure you switch the arm that's on top after each swing. Arms are a little tender today, so kind of got to take it easy. Next up, we have toe touch circles. Right here, come down with that one toe, sweep across to the other, come up, and bend up to the side a little bit. Get a nice side stretch. Next up, we have up and over steps. So right here, we're going up and over and step back a foot behind us. We are going to repeat all these over again, so you can take this first round a little slower, a little shallower. Next time we have a high knee march. Right here, we're just going to march with those feet. Bring those knees up to at least hip height. Get those arms moving. Next up, we have a walkout. So right here, we're going to bend down, walk out to a plank, and walk back up. If you need to, you can bend those knees for an inchworm. Next up, we have a low impact. I'm not gonna make it a time. Low impact up and out jack. So we're gonna come up and then out. And back to those arm cross swings. Right here, back to those arm cross swings. You can step back and forth, get those legs moving. Toe touch circles up next. Come down, sweep over, and back up. Back up to those up and overs. All right, so up, over. march next. Get those arms moving, those legs moving. And speed it up a little bit. I have those walkouts next. Definitely may want your motivating music for this one. Keep your core engaged. And we're going to finish with those up and out jacks. My arms are definitely hurting. Which should be fun for the remaining part of our workout. Let's get into that first group. All right, we're getting into that first group. We're going to start off with a butt kicker. Remember, all low impact here. Just swing those arms, get those arms moving. Bring those feet up to those glutes. We're only completing this one time through. We're on a 45-15 interval. So we will get a little bit of a rest. Next up we have plank steps. All right, so we're gonna come down like that. We're going to get into a tall plank. Tall plank. Then you're going to step out each of those feet. Nice and controlled. Keep your core engaged. You can come down off those forearms. For a lateral hop. So we're going to come hop over and bring up a knee. Hop. Just a nice small space. Nothing crazy. You need to step over, come up for that knee. Step over, come up for that knee. Keep it going. Next up we have jumping jacks. Make sure you're breathing. All right. It's up to you if you want an active rest or if you want to just stay stationary. I like more of an active rest, but it's up to you. Right here, bring those arms up and over, and step out each leg. you need to, you can come squat down a little bit. Make it a little bit more difficult. Up to you. Next up, we have twisted climbers. Already halfway through this group. So we're gonna come back down to our mat. We're gonna get that tall plank position again. We're gonna bring that knee to the opposite elbow. Come up, core engage, knee to the opposite elbow. If you want to, come in and just tap that foot. Adjust myself. If you need to, also you can come down, just forearm, just bring in your knee. Granted, there isn't as much room for movement there. Next up, we have a power skip on that left side. Even this low impact version, it's getting me winded. So we're gonna come up for that left leg, up, up. Bring it at least hip height or past. Also come up, like so. Raise that right arm and do a calf raise. Get you prepared for that motion of the higher impact version. Next up, we're switching to that right side. To the right side. I don't know why, just when I said that, all I heard was the cha-cha slide. My daughter's been listening to it like non-stop lately, so. Which I'm a huge fan of the cha-cha slide. I don't know about you, but great party song. If you like the cha-cha slide, let me know in the comments below. Hope it's not just me. Halfway, keep it going. Okay, one more exercise, then we get a long break, and it's time to go hard. All right, and we're down for a plie squat. If you have an open wall, please lean up against it. If not, just the same thing I'm doing without the wall. So you're just gonna come lean up against your wall for support. Wide, trail out those toes. You're gonna lift up one heel and then the other. Just stay in this position. Squat down as low as you can and lift up those heels. Legs are already a little jelly. All right, go get your quick drink of water and come back for that second group. All right, we're gonna get into that high impact version of those butt kickers. Remember, if it's too much, stick to those modifications. You need that modification. Get into it really quick. And try and get back. All right. After that, now down for a plank jack. Back to that tall plank. Just drag out those legs. You need to take a break. You need to bring out those knees instead. Go back to that plank step. Or you can also come off those forearms. Up to you. There's always modifications. Back to those lateral jumps now. Whew. Getting winded. Jump to one side, travel that leg behind you. If it's too much, drop that leg down, put that foot down. Try to jump the same space on both sides. Halfway, keep going. For those mountain climbers next. Thanks. Whew. Thanks. Tall plank. Bring in and out those legs. To come to the tap. Again, come on all fours, plank, and tap and knee. Next, my arms are not having it. Arms are not happy with me. Whew. That power step. Whew. We're so close. Come up and jump. Should I just sound realize I said they're jumping jacks. We'll get them in after our power steps. Bounce that, or jump that foot off the ground. Remember that little impact modification if you need it. All right, let's get on that right side, and then we'll get to those giant jacks. Make sure you're breathing. No shame in those low impact modifications either. As long as you're moving, you're working. So let's get in those jumping jacks, and we'll finish up with those plie squats. I can't believe I forgot those. Right here. Ooh, my arms. All right, low impact. If you need it, I need it. My arms are killing me. All right, and finally, let's get on those plie squats. We'll get a quick drink of water, get into that cool down. So wide squat, toes pointing outwards. And come down for that squat, as shallow and or deep as you want. Come up, both those to be toes up, down, and up. Nice deep breaths. Need to come down one heel at a time. Exhale like the jello. All right, we did it. That's it. Grab some water, come out for that cool down. All right, let's get in that cool down. We're gonna start off with shoulder rolls. We're gonna split that interval. Nice and dramatic. Bring those shoulders up to those ears and down. Nice breaths here in through the nose, out through the mouth. Switch and go backwards. Next up, we have a knee hold. Come up and hold that left knee. Bring it in as much as comfortable. Switch to that right knee. Next up, we have a hip flexor plus an arm cross pull on our left. Step back with that left, pull that left arm up and across, nice and gently. Try and get that heel on the ground. Next up, we're going to switch. Bring that right foot back, right arm across. This is a much deserved cool down. Let me tell you, I'm like dripping in sweat. Next up, we have a quad stretch. Bring that left foot up to your glute. Press through that pelvis. Try not to hyperextend that knee. Next up, we're going to switch to that right side. Your heart rate should be starting to slow, get back to normal. Next up, we're gonna come down for our wide toe touch plus a shoulder stretch. Come down. If you want, you can stay right here, or come up for that shoulder stretch, which I definitely need. You can inch back and forth through those hips. Next up, we're going to come down for a deep squat hold. We're going to come down right here, squat down, put those elbows on those legs, help press them out a little bit. If this is too much for you, you can come up higher. We're going to come down for a deep side stretch on our left. Come up to that left side nice and gently. Bring that foot up. You can feel it all through that hamstring on the right. Next up, we're just going to switch, and that will be the end of our cool down. Switch over. It's hard to believe we only have like 5 more days of our challenge and then we're done. It's been great so far. I've absolutely loved every minute of it. So I hope you have too. Alright, we get back up here. I really hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the format and how we laid it all out. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. I'd like to hear what you thought about it. If it's something you'd like to see in the future, I would love to hear it. It always helps me with feedback to make sure I am putting out workouts that everybody's enjoying, stuff that they like. If there's something that you want to do that you haven't seen in a while, please let me know, because I'd love to do it. So yeah, other than that, get in lots of water, nice healthy meal, you know the drill. Get in more stretching if you need it. It will never hurt, it'll only help. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you for day 24. If you haven't, hit that like and that subscribe button. You know you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Patreon. Thanks for working out with me.